So regardless of whenever you're speaking, whoever you're speaking to, and wherever it happens to be, the fact of the matter is typically you're looking for someone to do what you want them to do, right? No joke, right? Obviously. So it's, will you help me out? Will you work with me? Can we work together? Will you buy this? Whatever it is, that's ultimately, there's some sort of impact. We talk about the energy leading to action, which generates that impact, and hopefully it's always the impact that you want. So here's the thing. One of the biggest things that I've come to realize is when I think about, and I hear so often now talking about accountability partners, you should get an accountability partner. You know what? Let me be your accountability partner. I don't always love that because it feels like a to-do and I can literally start to get my back up. Because here's the thing. Accountability partners, to me, sometimes are often a case of, I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to hold you accountable. Okay. Who are you and why are you holding me accountable? And even when I agree to the accountability partner, I don't like it. And I gotta tell you, so often in my life and in business, you telling me what to do, yeah, if you're my direct boss, or if you're the CEO, if you are the executive vice president of my company, and of course I'm gonna do what you say. And I've done it, I get it. But so often in settings now, it's not the accountability, it's what I call the buy-in. You know what that is. What's buy-in? Hey, you want to go do this with me? Sure. That's buy-in. That's buy-in. And let me tell you, your voice often will demonstrate the difference. Now, we talk about story, telling the story. Buy-in is getting agreement because I want to come along with you. I want to hop in the car with you because we're going to a cool place. I want to go see Justin Timberlake because I'm nuts about him. So, of course I'm going to go buy in. You got tickets? I'm in. 100%. Bruno Mars? Yep, I'm in. Here's the thing. But if you're going to boss me around and you're going to use a tone of voice that's like, I told you. If I don't have to do it, I won't. So where does this come into play? So often we're not working with direct reports, but we still need things done, whether it's at companies that I used to work with in the broadcast sales industry. It was so much of layers of managers. Has that ever happened to you? You've been in a room full of managers and everybody's got a position and posture and say what they want to say, and you need them to go along with you. Well, you're not telling them what to do. They're your peers. You need buy-in. And how does that work? So often, this is where the connection comes in. The tone of your voice showing lead and inclusion. Let me give you a buy-in example. Very specifically, I've talked about a tone or a term called drop an octave. I loved that expression. A colleague of mine, Jim Schulman, literally said the name when I was talking about this specific business. He said, you should call it drop an octave. Well, I didn't call it that, but the fact of the matter is I get it. What's drop an octave? I'm taking the lead, I'm guiding you to do something. So when we get to the bottom of this exercise, you'll want to. Did you notice the drop in tone? When we get through the end of this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to review the following few sections. That what we're going to do, done with a lower tone, designates, oh, you want me to come along. If you've done your homework and you're leading people by inclusion, they're going to hear that sort of galvanizing. Drop an octave demonstrates you're taking the lead, and I want you to do something. So again, it's like at the end of this video, I'm going to ask you to do certain things. That's all it's going to be. It's not, I need you to complete those 3 questions. The tone is different. Buy-in people will do if you've done your homework and you demonstrate you're going to help them. Accountability sounds like a to-do. And listen, if you're me or if you're anybody, we all got plenty of to-dos. I don't need one more from you. Buy-in is different. So always remember, help, support, I'm going to help you. Hey, would you like to come along? And most importantly, remember, drop an octave. People will want to follow along and they'll think it's their idea, which is why you'll get the buy-in. So let them think it.